Hey guys, and welcome back to another coin roll hunt. And this is my 7th hunt, which I will be covering today. And let's get into it. So, first we have the 2009s. The light's a little bit messed up, sorry about that. I don't want to be casting too much of a shadow. So, we got 7 2009s. They were birth and early childhood, 1 formative years, 2 professional life, and 1 presidency. There you go. Next, we have the Canadians. So, we got 4 out of 16. So, first we have this 1962, which is in very nice condition. We have another 1962 and a third 1962. So, I cut on the 1962s today. They're all young and portraits. We also have a 1963. And then we have some extra ones, 1968 to 2009. Also, I think this one might be a proof. So let's turn off the light and see if it shows up better that way. Because it has a very mirror-like polish to it that none of the other 1962s that I have. Because, look, you see the maple leaf, how it's much brighter than the rest of the coin? That's a sign of the proof, because in a proof, normally the fields are very, very, very shiny, and the actual design of the coin is, what's it called? Oh, I don't know. It's sort of frosty in comparison. It doesn't have the same polish. And you can see that on here, where the leaves in the Canada and the 1 cent in the 1962 don't reflect the same as the rest of the coin. This isn't, so I think this is a proof, because I've compared it to the other 1962 that I have that is like that, and it does not have this polish. So anyways, let's move these out of the way. And we can see that, as usual, we have $1, $1. This one actually is in pretty bad shape, so I put it down at 50 cents. And there you have it. That's our Canadians for today. In total, they might be between $12.50 and $17.50. So now we have 3 S-mints. We have a 1972S, a 1971S, and a 1970S. So we ran the dates backwards, so let me turn the light back on. There we go. Now you can see it better. Alright, so for 9s, we have 4. 2 were Denver, 2 were Philadelphia. None of them too good or too bad in condition. And next we have the uncirculated, so we had 21 of those. So we had a 62D, a 63, a 64D, a 68, a 69, a 70, a 71, a 72D, 4 73s, 2 75s, a 77, 2 78s, an 80, an 81, and 2 82s. I only keep the copper dates of these because there's just too many nice ones that aren't copper. Next, we have the wheats. So, we got 21 total, and let's start with the 50s. So we have the 50s here. We have a 58, another 58, and today we got a lot of uncirculated. Well, only 2 really, but we got a couple uncirculated ones. Well, not uncirculated. AU, I guess. But they are in nice condition. They've still got luster to them. Let's flip one over. I'll show you guys what they look like on the back. They're very nice. So we got a 57D and a 56D that were both in that condition. Although that doesn't make much difference for the value because they're all so new. Anyway, we have the 58, another 58, a 57D, and we have another interesting 57D here. So, I don't know how much farther I can zoom. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So zoomed in, you can see that the dies for this coin are severely damaged. Let's see if I can zoom in. So, oh, out of focus. Up there's the first article I'd like to direct your attention to. Right beside the I and in God we trust. You can see there's a bit of cud there on the rim. There's also more in between the U and the S of trust. So that was a little interesting. We also have a filled B in Liberty. And for the last one, we have a filled 9 in 1957. And also, wasn't there something else? I guess there wasn't. I thought there was like doubling somewhere on the coin, but... Oh wait, it was on the 1957. At a very specific angle, the 1957 looks doubled. But I don't know if I can get you guys that angle. The D is also a little bit weird. There's like a red spot beside it. I don't know. I don't know what happened to that. You can see there's a little stripe beside it, but that's not actually real. That's the camera playing tricks on it. Anyway, let's zoom back out. And we'll move on to the 56D. And then we also have that's another one of the uncirculated ones. Why do I keep calling them uncirculated? They're just nice. I don't know why. Okay, so we also have a 55D, a 52D, and a 1952 plain that has... I don't understand what happened to this one. So it could have been very strong sandpaper. It could be acid. The reason I say sandpaper is because the streaking follows a specific set of lines. It's as if it's been run through some sort of machine that grinds it. It's on the other side too. But I don't know what's happened to it. This is very weird. It's severely damaged, so I only put it at like 1 cent for value. Anyway, speaking of value, let's move these aside. I'll show you guys what I found in the book. 12, 12, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 1. So in total, this makes about 80 cents. There we go. Alright, next we have the 40s. So, for the 40s, we have everything in here has at least one duplicate. Everything in the 40s. So, 2 1940s, 2 1942s, 2 1944, 3 1945, 2 1946, and 3 1948. You know, I find that I never really find the 1947s for some reason. It's kind of weird. Anyway, for the value, here we go. So in total we had, that's 50 and a 20, if you can't tell. It's I wrote that really quickly. So 50, 20, 20, 35, 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 20, 20, 20, and that's it. And finally, we have the pre-1940s, and we did great on these today. So we have a 1929, and my first teen sweet penny, a 1918. So I was really excited to find both of these. Normally I just find the 30s in the pre-1940 type, but today I found my oldest coin so far, and my fourth oldest, behind a 1928 and a 1920. Of course, this. So that was pretty cool. I have a 1929 and a 1918. Unfortunately, in my penny binder, they both have already been filled by coins that look better than them. Better than these ones. Because they're pretty worn. As you can see, they're not worth much. This one's 30 cents. I don't know, I feel like the book underestimates it a little bit. This one's white on one side, and this one has the remains of the wheat ears. They're still there. You can see the lines if you look closely. Let's see if I can zoom in it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. You can still see the lines. So this one's not totally gone. It's kind of funny how the 1918 is actually in better condition than the 1929. But that's about it for these two. Oh yeah, this is also my first World War penny, World War I guess. The rim's pretty thick on it. I guess that's probably just because of wear. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. Oh, wait, I forgot. In total, the 40s were $2.65, and in total, these guys were 50 cents. And this might be my most valuable hunt so far, when you put in the Canadians, too. But that's it. Okay, so, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.